Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel, Meg's Movies. If you are new to this channel, this is basically where I talk to you guys about my passion for movies. This goes from collections, hauls, reviews, and today's video, so let's get into it. Okay, so like I said in my Evil Dead Rise review, I have never seen any of the Evil Dead movies until now. Yes, I have finally watched the original. And of course, with me trying out a new series, thought why not? So there will be a lot of first time watches this week, mainly from the Evil Dead. And yes, so let's just get into this review. Okay, so Evil Dead, just a very quick plot summary. We are following these four characters that have gone up to this cabin. They've gone up there for the weekend, but then of course they come across the Book of the Dead, which then of course causes havoc. I'm not going to say any more than that. I'm not going to say what else happens. I'm going to keep it as simple as that. So what are my thoughts on the original Evil Dead? I really enjoyed it. Creeped me out. Not as much gore as compared to the one compared to Evil Dead Rise. But it was still gory. It was still effective. And it still creeped me the hell out. And I love the fact that both movies I've seen so far have been brilliant. I've loved both. So far, so good. So this one, I think I'm correct, this one is the more serious one out of the two, because I think Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness lean on to more the comedy. So I look forward to seeing that side of it, because so far I've only seen the two serious films. And I really enjoyed the characters in this film. I think they were really fun to follow. And I like how they took their time with setting up what they call the Deadites. I think I said that right. Setting that up. I will say there was really weird scene in the woods that I did not expect to see. That kind of threw me off and kind of concerned me a little bit, because I thought, what was the point in this scene? It was very, very weird to watch. But then after that, it carries on with the horror and things like that. And yet again, this proves a point to me that 80s horror movies are just the best for effects. They always use practical effects. And even this used stop motion, and I think it looked amazing. But the effects, hands down, are so good in this. And this is why I recommend, if you want something with good effects, whether that's practical, CGI, anything like that, I seriously recommend this film, because it was just so well done. The actors all did a very good job. I understand that it was a bit tough filming. But honestly, just Ash is like a badass by the end of the film, and I love it. I look forward to seeing how his character will go on in the next couple of films. Because I know he's in the next two, but I don't think he's in the remake. I think that's different characters. But I look forward to seeing where his character goes from here, because if it does continue on, so I would like to see sort of like how he copes after the situation, like how he moves on and things like that. But yeah, when the characters got possessed, I mean, Jesus Christ, creepy as hell, man. Creepy as hell. I think I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. I definitely have to watch a happy film before I go to bed. But the Deadites are such weird characters. I mean, I like the fact that even though it's this creature that's possessing these characters, each one seems differently possessed. Like, one seems very mocking, like that when they're talking they sound like they're mocking. One sounds like a child when they laugh, and then the other one is just very serious, you know. So I find it quite funny that each one has its own personality in a sense, and I loved that. And I think it was just so creepy, especially the one that sounded like a child when it's laughing. Jesus Christ, was that creepy. Oh my God, when I watched that, I was like, please stop doing that laugh. Please stop doing that laugh. That's really creeping me out. And yet again, like I said in my Evil Dead Rise review, which if you haven't watched, go and check that out. I love it when a horror film makes me want to look away or makes me want to turn it off. That is in a good way, not in a, oh, it's crap kind of way. in the, oh my god, it's creeping out, do I want to watch any more kind of way. And Evil Dead does it hands down. I would definitely be adding both of these to my Halloween watch list every year, because I think they're just creepy and I want to be creeped out every year, you know. Obviously with my Halloween watch list, I do try and mix it up. I do try to add new films whilst watching old films, you know, things like that. So I look forward to adding that to my watch list. And like I said, I look forward to seeing what the other two movies bring out of the trilogy, because they are slightly different to what the first one is. So far I've had two serious, and I can't wait to see the two comedy ones. I've heard Army of Darkness relies on the comedy a bit too much, so I'm hoping it won't be too overwhelming for me in that sense. But I do look forward to seeing them both, because they will have Ash in them, and I cannot wait to see more of his character. I will watch the TV show as well. I'm debating whether to try and watch it as I'm watching The Walking Dead, or I'll try and binge watch The Walking Dead and then Ash versus Evil Dead. I'm not sure. I'm still debating on it. Either that, or I might change it up, because I was trying to binge watch The Walking Dead, but I might change it so that The Walking Dead, I watch one episode a day, and then Ash versus Evil Dead, I'll binge watch, and then review, and then go back to binging The Walking Dead. I'll figure it out one way or the other, because I would like to do a review for the TV series as well, because I've been told the TV series is quite good. I think it's got Bruce Campbell in it, I think, playing Ash again. I've got a cat, and every time I sit on the floor, he wants to sit on my lap. But no, Evil Dead, I loved it. It was amazing, it was creepy, it was weird, and I look forward to watching more of Sam Raimi's stuff. I'm also currently working on his ranking of his movies, and I didn't realise he did things like Oz the Great and Powerful. Like, I didn't even know that. Okay, so what score am I going to give this movie? I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. I did really enjoy it, but I think I just enjoyed the creepiness more from the mum side of things in The Evil Dead Rise compared to this. But I do think that these two might be my top two of the franchise. Although, like I said, the remake I've heard is really good. So who knows? It will be a toss-up between them three probably. But yes, so that is my review for Evil Dead. Okay, so my next review will be Evil Dead 2. I'm going to try and watch it tomorrow. If not, I might try and watch it tonight so I can then film and edit my review tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to see how I feel this evening. But I look forward to seeing the rest of the films. So far, there's been a good consistency, and I love when a franchise does that. But yes, I really hope you enjoyed this review of The Evil Dead. If you did, then do give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, then go ahead, hit that subscribe button and also notification bell down below to be notified when I post. And also leave me your comments and thoughts on the original Evil Dead. Do you enjoy it? Do you not enjoy it? Do you like 80s campy horror films? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.